I feel like I found it hard to motivate myself, and I knew that I needed the extra push. And what I like about the coaching service is that I feel like it's very bespoke, and it's very well, custom and tailored towards the person. But this is me speaking from my experience, the type of person I am, my lifestyle. So whether that's meetings or even if it's goals and stuff like that, is definitely a person that's able to tailor fit the schedule towards whatever you have going on for yourself.
I think for me, the level of service has just been A1. The training, the contact, the messaging, the support, the program. It's been easy steps. It's been something that I've been able to incorporate in my life quite easily. Trying to lose 10 kg in 6 months was big, do you know what I mean? And now seeing your thing play is definitely possible. So I'm looking forward to it.
There's one thing that I've definitely learned over the past few months, and it's about the importance of asking for help.
Body, not only on the scale, but also the way I looked leaner, more energetic, and he changed my whole relationship when it comes to food. I always thought that carbs were the enemy, but Steve showed me that you can still eat carbs, you can still enjoy the foods that you want to eat, but just in moderation. What I like about the coaching service is the accountability, and I feel like the coaching service is easy to understand. He sets realistic targets tailored around you as a person, and I got all the support I needed. He helped with my form, he helped with my technique, and he helped with my nutrition. And I'll 100% recommend him to anyone. Anyone that wants to get into fitness, wants to get into shape, Steve is your guy.
Daniel here. I wanted to make a video just to really give a testimonial about my experience with Lean It Steve. Prior to this, I came to Steve with an issue. So I was facing an issue where I think a lot of men hit as they get a bit older as well. I was trying to really lean out and lose fat in and around my stomach area. Yeah, that all changed really and truly when he came in the picture. So I think I started to notice changes, I would say in and around 6 weeks in.
There's one thing that I've definitely learned over the past few months, and it's about the importance of asking for help.
I started with Steve a year ago now, and I'm the guy who doesn't really like going to the gym. So when we first spoke, it was very much, well, I want to get in shape, but I really hate going to the gym. Steve essentially said, send me what you've got and I'll create you a plan that will get you used to using gym equipment, get used to the exercises. And I started to see like some major results. I had a six-pack for a while.
As far as the service, it was fantastic. I had an amazing accountability partner. He makes sure that he's on your neck, like he's your friend, but he also lets you remind you that you're here for something and you paid for something, so you need to get the right results out of it.
If you're thinking about it, I would say do it.
Very, very professional, start to finish.
And then also having the dropping your pride off to seek out someone that knows a bit more about it than you. I think I definitely used to struggle with a lot as a doctor, where, especially when I started, you have this thing where you feel like you need to know it all. I think I've been working out now for about, let's call it 10 years. And I think I hit a wall recently, like this year. Them ones, you're sort of going about your business, you're thinking like, I'm still doing my thing or whatever. But like, I knew myself, I was like, hey, do you know what I mean? I can't lie, it's looking a bit rounder down there. What's all that? What's going on, man? This is not you, bro. And I don't think I've ever told my brother this, so he'll see this when he watches this, yeah. But when I was in Portugal with my man, yeah, I had my top off. I was just, getting ready or whatever. Man called me thick. He said, bro, you look thick. I was like, huh? It's like, oh shit, I'm finished. Thankfully, yeah, my barber's brother just happens to be a personal trainer and a coach, innit? Because, you're not doing what you need to be doing, you need a hand. So I signed up to my man's program, you know what I'm saying? He's helped me with like, understanding more about my nutrition, understanding more about gym, etc. And I've managed to go from this, and you can see, bro, it's just like everything's just hanging. It's not in control, you know what I'm saying? Just like, what's going on there? But yeah, within about, I'll call it maybe 8 weeks. I started this early August, now we're early October. In about 8 weeks, I managed to make this much progress. And you can see it's a bit more together. You get it? It's a bit more together. But yeah, it's a bit more under control. Obviously, this is mad early. Like, I think, yeah, even though I'd been going gym for 10 years myself, I knew workouts, all of this stuff, there was an extra bit that I needed to get. That extra bit of knowledge I needed to get from my man. And that's why I've been able to make more progress in, less than 2 months. And I've had a holiday in between where I was just messing about. But I've made that much progress in that short amount of time just because I needed that extra thing that just made things click. And you just got to know when to ask for help, man. Honestly, know when to ask for help. Take the help on and then apply it. It's the only way to progress, man.